Hello everyone, we are back with another book club online reading our book 40 Secrets for the Single Woman. And today we're going to be talking about something that is going to make
the hat fall on many people's heads.
That's very normal because when the hat fell for me as well, it was very good because it made me understand something that before I did not understand, and something also that showed me a reaction that I also had that it wouldn't make me grow, it wouldn't add, it wasn't good for me. You know, when somebody asks you to do something and you go super willingly and you do your best, right? Of course, it already happened to you. You went and did your best. And then that person that asked you to do that gets there and does not like you. The person doesn't like. The person starts to put defects. Oh,
you should have done that. Why did you?
And then you'll be like,
man, but I gave my best.
I'm sure that you've heard somebody say that. I now abolish that phrase from my life. But I did my best. Because together with it comes like this. I don't know if you are able to perceive. When you hear somebody say something, or when you say, oh, but I gave my best, automatically everything covered in that phrase, okay? You're upset. You are feeling like if you weren't valued. You did and you're not valued, but I gave my best. There is in that I gave my best also revolt, anger. Like, what an absurd. I did my best. There's also feeling of injustice. You are being injustice. Look at that. Just in one phrase, everything that is covered, the great types of negative feelings that are in there together with that phrase. And if you don't perceive that, you start to put inside of yourself negative feelings, things that are bad, and probably a grudge, resentment, anger, revolt. You're always revolted. But since when I learned that that's not good, every single time that I have that desire to say, but I did my best, and I don't say it, I observe myself. And why am I telling you this? Because let's reason, okay? For example, if someone goes and tells you, your mom tells you,
look, we're having a visit, prepare the guest room or prepare your room, and you could sleep there in the living room on the floor. You're gonna sleep in the kitchen with the cat, with the dog, I don't know where.
And then you go and you change the bed covers with all your love because let's say that you really like the visitor, right? Let's say it's me that's gonna visit you, right? Let's say it's me that's gonna visit you. Let's say it's me that's gonna visit you, right? Let's say it's me that's gonna visit you, right? Let's say it's me that's gonna visit you, right? There, you fix everything.
You change the bed covers, you change the pillow covers, you fix the whole room, you leave everything clean, right? You take out that mess that you leave under the bed, right? That you always leave your closet because you know that I'm probably gonna open up the closet.
So you go fix everything and you tell your mom,
Mom, the room's ready.
Yeah, let me go take a look then.
So your mom goes and says this. YPG Book Club Network informs. The following words are surely from a mother that really loves her daughter, advising her for her good. They are words that are pure truth. That is the best mom in the whole wide world. And if you think you know it all, more than your mother, then prepare yourself, because the hit is strong. And believe, it's better to get hit with the strongest sandals your mom owns than from life. Your mother has wisdom from God Himself. Sincerely, the children that learned by getting hit with the sandal.
What in the world? I asked you to fix this, and look at this. Look at this.
Huh? I did my best. What are you complaining about? I changed the bed covers. I did that.
But you didn't put towels. She's gonna dry herself with what? You didn't put the things of the bathroom. You didn't put the pajamas.
And you be mad with that person, with your mom, or with the person that had you do something, and then later on they're mad because it wasn't good. And automatically it comes to our head, man, but I did my best. Revolt, you see? Revolt, anger, right? Rebelliousness, everything is here, right? I did my best. And what happens? Did I understand one day? One day, God revealed to me, Fernanda, you need to elevate your level of what is your best, because your best for that person is too little. So then the problem is not that the person doesn't notice you. The problem is not that the person doesn't value you. The problem is that your best is too weak. Your best has to be much more than that. And when we do things for God, it's also like that. And He lets us to learn. So then sometimes you were there, you did something for somebody willingly, with care. You did your best for real. But that person didn't like it. That person complained. That person talked back. Oh, you didn't do it right. Oh, but I did my best. No, you didn't do your best. Oh, but I did. What does that mean? That means that you need to learn with that situation. Instead of you saying, oh, I did my best. Okay, I did my best, but my best, it was too little. I need to grow. I need to elevate my best, right? And in the next time that somebody asks you to do something, you're going to do it much better. And perhaps after that, you're going to learn how to do other things, and it's going to be even much better, So then eliminate that phrase from your life. Oh, but I did my best. That phrase it harms you, damaging to your spiritual life. And instead of saying, oh, but I did my best, then you're going to say, man, how can I have done better? How could I have done that in a better way? That's what's going to make the difference. And you're not going to be mad with the person, because you're going to understand. You see, that person there, oh, look at their net level. It's much higher than mine. I need to get up there. I need to get there and pass that level, because at the end of it all, what we do, it reflects everything that we do. It reflects our God. So then your best, many times you see yourself thinking, man, but I did my best, and your best was not sufficient. So then that means that you need to grow. You need to evolve. You need to learn. You need to do better. So then don't stay mad with the person, resented with your mom or whoever it is that says to you that, no, it wasn't good. And you think, oh, but I did my best. So then you need to think, you're going to remember, hear my voice. Stop saying that. Yes, you could have done better. And you think immediately, no, I'm not going to do that. I could have done better, right? I believe that I did my best, but I'm going to learn how to do my best, even better. Look at that. It's much better than you crying about it, being a victim.
Oh, but it's because nobody understands me. No one understands. Nobody values me. It's so degrading, Miss Nanda.
No, that's not going to help you in anything. What's going to add is for you to react in that way. For you, the person that said, man, it wasn't good. And you say like this, what was not good? Oh, this here you could have done better. And then you're like, okay, the next time I'm going to do even better than that there. If you have that spirit and you are next to me, oh, I'm going to like you a lot. Aww. I really am. Because first of all, that person that gets mad for everything. The person that you can't say anything because if you're stepping on eggs with her, everything gets her mad, everything makes her cry. That person is annoying. I detest to have annoying people near me. You know why? Because sometimes you're not having a good day, or sometimes you're there and it's a way for us to use our faith. You to overlook it, you to have good eyes, for you to understand that person that perhaps, they had a bad attitude, and you be hard for you not to cry for anything, for you not to get a grudge because of anything. People like that I value a lot. People like that I really like to be close. In the middle of working and the things that we do, and the person is not having a good day, and sometimes they say something in a certain way, and sometimes I'm not going to say that you're a roach, right? That, oh yeah, I'm there. Just accepting those hits from the sandals, right? It's not that. So then automatically when you have that type of attitude and you look at that person with good eyes, you overlook those moments, those bad ones that they had, You don't let that mark you in the tablet of your heart. You don't do that. So then you are a person that is excellent to live with. You are easygoing. People know that it's not that people are going to step on you because of that. No, but they are like, I have friends that are like that man, it's so good to be around it. I know it could be me, and one day I'm going to be mad. And when I say sorry, they're going to have that type of reaction, Oh, man, you don't even need to say sorry. And that's good for you to use. It's good for your faith because you're using your faith. You're saying, oh, yeah, she wasn't having a good day. But now there are people that for everything they have bad eyes. They keep inside of themselves that everything they make themselves a victim. Oh, she said this to me, and they cry. It's really difficult. You're a person that is very emotional, and I'm gonna let you know a little secret that you are not gonna really like. You are gonna suffer a lot. Because when you are emotional, that's when the devil uses everything around him to make you suffer. Now, when you are of the faith, when you live the word of God, you live light. You don't have your tail tied. You're not sad with anybody, because we already say like that. Oh, the person has a grudge. Oh, I'm sad with that person. You have a grudge. You're sad. You have some type of grudge. So then you need to deliver yourself from that. You need to free yourself. You cannot let that stay inside of you. So then and what we spoke about today, it's for you to use your faith. It's a matter of you living the word of God. For you to see that there. Why did that inspiration come to talk about this topic? Because it happened to me. And one day, instead of me saying, man, I did my best, or then, whatever, she didn't like it, but I did my best, whatever, you shrug your shoulders, oh, I did my best. What is that going to add for you? Right? I asked myself, what is that going to help me in? That attitude, that's not an attitude of a woman of God, of a person of God. An action of a person of God is, you know what, my God, I did my best. The Lord knows, but my best was not enough. So then I want to learn. I want to do the best. I want to do more. I want to grow. So then I want to learn how to do my best. And God is going to teach you how he taught me, and he taught me about that as well. So then I scratched off in my life that phrase that seems so pretty, right? So, right? She did her best. Yeah, diabolic, that phrase. All right. So then if you are able to, if I made you be able to think a little bit, then you're understanding where I want to get to, right? So then be very careful with that phrase, very careful with your eyes, okay? That all has to do with your eyes. How are your eyes? Are your eyes light or are they darkness, right? That's where you have to make the difference. If you are going to choose light or you're going to choose darkness. When you choose light, then you're light. But when you choose darkness, then it's like if you're carrying a weight, a luggage full of rocks on your shoulders. Now, when you free yourself from all of that, you eliminate all of that baggage, that unnecessary baggage, heavy, filled with rocks, and it comes off of you. And then you are free, right? That's why it's light. So then light is not heavy. Darkness, it's heavy. Let's go to our homework of today. Next time someone compliments you on something you did, think like this. I did my best, right? You pleased, right? But next time I have to do even better. So then what does that show? It shows that you are elevating, you're growing, your level of best is going to grow. And then you start thinking, oh, the person liked what I did, right? For example, you did a lunch, you put the table. So then she complimented, and then you think like that. Okay, the next time, how can I do it even better? Look at that. You are going to always grow. You're going to always going for more. And that's our offering that's going to be increasing. Our offering for God, that is also an offering for God, right? So then, that said, you will always be pushing up your standard of what is best. Don't ever do the same. Look at that. Pay attention. Don't ever do the same. Do better always. If the contrary happens and you are rebuked, even when you thought it was your best, know that the problem is not that you didn't do your best. The problem is that you need to elevate your concept of what's best. Did you understand? It's like, oh, but I did my best. No, but it's not that you didn't do your best. The problem is that your best, it needs to be elevated. That concept of what's best, it's too low. So then that's the problem. And please don't feel bad for yourself. It doesn't help in anything. Instead of that, determine that you will do 10 times better the next time. You can never be too careful against the subtle traps of the devil. And that is nothing more than many times of a trap of the devil to take you out of spirit so that you can have a grudge or a resentment, so that you can be annoyed, upset with people. And if you take that phrase, oh, I did my best, that's what it brings to for your interior sadness. Because, man, I did my best and nobody appreciated. And when in reality, your best is here. Look, really low. You need to elevate your best. Okay? I hope that this message, it fell. Because when the hat falls, why is it good? Because you then perceive that fits with you, that you are that. That's good, because then that helps you to realize your reality. So you're going to look at yourself and you're going to do everything surely to change, right? So then we stop here today, and then a big hug for all of you. If you think that this video is going to help somebody, don't forget to send it to somebody, okay? A big hug again, and until next time, bye-bye.